Here comes the closer in the ninth, lefty Stockton. He can really bring the heat. Bennett Chu now at the plate.
Ball one.
Trying to plead his case with the ump, and he's walking a fine line here. He might get that call later, or he might get under the umpire's skin so much that he doesn't get any calls. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. They need runners, so he did the right thing to take until he got a strike. But now he has to find a way on base. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. Once again on 2-2. Out to short. Chang sends it to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. And next, the cleanup hitter, JT Schwartz. And the pitch. To the right side. Collects it. They are down to their final out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jose Ramos. Already a homer for him in this one. That one fouled off. 0-1 now.
Hey!
The Rumble Ponies down to their last strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the ball game. Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way he did in this one. Definitely a nice piece of the win. So up next, lefty Stockton. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. High fly ball towards left center. Ewing has a beat on it. And makes the catch. One down. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Rowdy Tellez. On the ground.
One.
Over to pick it up. Whips it to first in time. That is a great play deep in the hole. Lefty Stockton getting ready to hit. Fly to left the first time. Two outs, base is empty. Way inside.
Ball, that's low.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Yeah, great job right there. Squared up that ball.
Now batting, catcher,
At the plate, Ryan Ignapo.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
Two-one pitch.
Runner!
It bounces, and he heads for second. And now a runner in scoring position. The 3-1 pitch. Bounces this one to the right side.
Stand up.
Play made. That ends the inning. 1 left on base, and we are still scoreless. So digging in, lefty Stockton. 1 for 2.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Bash down the right side, but foul. The Rumble Ponies leading by 3. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. He'll score 2. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Man at second with 2 down. Grounder to the left side.
Pick up the ball, stand right here, on the bag,
And plenty of time to first. This play doesn't. So up next, Christopher Suero. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out to short. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Now batting.
1 away and a runner at first. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, lefty Stockton. Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying. And 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher Ryan.
Here's the left fielder, A.J. Ewing. The 0-1. To the right side. Arias. Feed to the shortstop. It's off target. One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, lefty Stockton. The 0-1. The Sea Dogs with the tying run aboard at first. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. Good job to let the low one go there. Here's a fly to left. Ewing under it. And there's 2 down. Two outs, runner on first base. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Ryan Ignapo. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball to right. Cortez settles underneath it. The catch is made to end it. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.
Now pitching for.
So they turn to their closer, lefty Stockton. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Stockton, ready to work. 9th inning, slim lead. Needs to shut the door. Herrera in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. After review, it was a strike. The call is overturned. So they've still got both of their challenges. That clicks the zone. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Rowdy Tellez. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. That one in there. Strike 1. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Check swing. Appeal to third. Held up. Now the payoff pitch. Got it. Only 1 out remaining. Now the third baseman, Bennett Chu. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Stockton was outstanding in relief, helping them get the win. Faced 3 hitters and whiffed all 3 for the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
Pitch for the Sea Dogs, number 13, lefty, Stockton.
Stockton ready to go here in the 9th inning. Save opportunity on tap.
Taylor.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. 1 up, 1 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, third baseman, Kiner.
Stepping to the plate next for Redding, Kiner Delgado. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch.
Hey!
The fighting Phils down to their last strike. Struck the batter out looking, and that's the ball game. Stockton had a strong showing in relief in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. That was a really nice performance out of the pen. Attacked hitters and didn't beat himself. Great job to usher them to the win. Coming up now to the dish for Redding, Nick Biddison. And the righty fires. Grounder to short. Stockton. Leads to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner at first with 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Lefty Stockton. On the ground to second, might be 2.
Beat it out, beat it out.
There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Top half of the second from Portland. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. To the top of the order we go. Coming up to the dish for Portland, lefty Stockton. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. And he grounds it to the right side.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's the shortstop, lefty Stockton. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And a curve misses outside. And a swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. And here is John Singleton, 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throws off line, and he's in there. Lefty Stockton now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Oh my, right to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and it allows the tying run to move into scoring position. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And the pitch did miss. The call is overturned. That could be pivotal. So they've still got both of their challenges. And the tying run at second. Slider misses away. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. One runner. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Heiner Delgado. Grounder might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. The underhand flip. Double play. That is outstanding defense. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win.
Now pitch for the Sea-Dog, number 13, lefty Stockton.
Opitz leading things off and takes a strike. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Got the swinging strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, number 86. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Looper into right field. That gets down for a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. No time wasted here. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Delgado now at the plate and swings through strike 1.
Ball 1. Nope.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. Stockton is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. Stockton with a fantastic bit of relief work in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. So they turn to their closer, lefty Stockton. Save opportunity. The third baseman stands in now and watches strike 1. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dion Jorge.
Ball 1.
Left-hander, the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Romero settles under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. There's one down. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work.
Second baseman, Santos.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Tom Santos. 1 for 2.
Hey! Off the plate, ball 1.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The Yard Goats with the tying run at the dish. Got it. They are down to their final out.
Now batting,
Fernando Esposito will hit next. 1 for 3.
Hey!
Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
On the ground to the right side. Kicks foul. The Yard Goats down to their last strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. Stockton with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen. And shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice. Lefty Stockton getting ready to hit.
Ball. Inside, ball 2.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Flips to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Offense held in check here. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. 2 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Philip Glasser.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bag. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. So digging in, lefty Stockton. 0 for 1. One out and the base is empty. This one lifted to center field. Moving under it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan.
So up next,
bat,
lefty
number 13,
Stockton.
Shortstop, lefty Stockton.
Smoke to shortstop, but caught. That's the kind of lineout that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser.
Batting,
and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. Right-hander kicks and deals. On the ground, Stockton. There's one. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is a double play. Fantastic. Stockton stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win.
Now pitching for...
Here comes the closer.
Stockton.
Glasser, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. Now a fly ball to right center. This one pretty far back. And there's one away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. The third baseman swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Upstairs. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink. Got the strikeout. Only one out remaining. Two down now. Now, Ben McCabe. And that's in for a strike. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. Strike three, got him swinging. And that's the ball game. The Sea Dogs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Stockton notches his 10th save of the season. He's proving to be a reliable arm out of the bullpen, and it shows that the coaching staff trusts him that he's got 10 saves this year.
Now pitching for
Lefty Stockton, with a whole lot of saves this year. He's high on the league leaderboard. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lefty Stockton. On to try and lock this thing up.
leading up for the Yard Goats, the first baseman, number 3, Ben McCabe.
McCabe in the box now takes strike one.
Ball, that's low.
One-run game in the bottom of the ninth. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. Got the swinging strikeout, and there's one down.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Rock Riggio. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got the K. They are down to their final
Now
out.
batting, catcher, Cole.
2 down now. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, number 87.
Yeah!
We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Home team down by 1. Now 1-1. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. The call is overturned. This could be huge. So they've still got both of their challenges. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Stockton is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Sea Dogs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Stockton, with some outstanding relief work in the win, tallied 3 punchouts and earned the save. Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way he did in this one. Definitely a nice piece of the win.
Now pitching for
Lefty Stockton, with a whole lot of saves this year.
Lefty
He's high on the league leaderboard. The center fielder stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. Swings through that one, out in front there.
Ball 1.
And now the 1-2. Oh, that got
That hit
away,
him.
and the batter
First base.
reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Next up, Johnny Landrum. 1 for 2. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely, you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Swing and a miss for the K. And there's 1 away. The catcher digs in now.
The catcher, Cole Mussina.
Too high. Ball. Ball, that's upstairs.
Tying run waits at the plate.
Hey!
2-1 now. Line drive, and it's caught. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Stockton is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Sea Dogs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Stockton had a strong showing in relief in the win, didn't allow any runs, and got the save. That was a really nice performance out of the pen. Attacked hitters and didn't beat himself. Great job to usher them to the win. Stockton digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs.
Stockton.
Two outs, base is empty. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. And that one missed by a micron. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for him. And another ball. In the air along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Three and 2 now. And there's ball 4. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. The left-handed batter waits. Runner goes again.
Get down.
This one chopped on the ground. Whips it to first in time. And that ends. 1 out and the base is empty.
Number 13, shortstop.
Like others
lefty,
before him, he
Stockton.
dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. At other dentists, they'll promise you 3D or even 4D x-rays. At Sadie Marcus Dental, they've entered the 5th dimension. Step into their hypersphere today and see the future of your teeth. Bounced up the middle and handles that one. Throw out at first. Barely got the out. Close play. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Fisher Cats batting.
1-1-1.
Rips this one to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Still just 1 out here in the inning. Stockton in the box for the 3rd time today. Takes that one off the plate. Foul ball there. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is late, and now on at first.
Great job.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. I don't blame that infielder for not handling that one. As hard as it was hit, I'd have been shocked if he had picked it cleanly. Tough play on defense. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Safe at second, not even close. Here's the pitch, runner going again. On the ground to the left, gloves it, jumps and throws. Not in time to get it, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground, and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that's the end of the inning. 2 runners. To the top of the order we go. Ryan McCarty getting ready to hit. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first in time. 2 down. Stockton stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. Ground ball to first, but that rolls foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And pops it up. There's 1 down. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Now pitching for...
So they turn to their...
Stockton.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. The tying run is aboard. Stockton looking to get out of this, but a lot of work to do. Tying run on. Big time pressure pitches coming. Perez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. The call is overturned. This could be huge. So they've still got both of their challenges. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ryan McCarty now at the plate. 1 for 3.
McCarty.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. And that's outside. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Got the strikeout. They are down to their final out. So up next, Ken Saito. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. That's a slider for a strike. Just misses there. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the... Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Sea Dogs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Stockton was outstanding in relief, helping them get the win. Tallied 3 punch-outs and earned the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. Here comes the closer in the 9th, lefty Stockton.
Leading up for the Fisher Cats, the shortstop, Eddie Navoa.
Navoa in the box now takes strike one. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Line drive. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard, swings and misses, struck him out. Only one out remaining.
Now batting.
Two down now. Luis Cedeno will hit next. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Two down and nobody aboard. Strike three. Got him swinging. And this game is over. The Sea Dogs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Stockton with a fantastic bit of relief work in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. He gave them a textbook performance. And the batter will be the shortstop, lefty Stockton. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, just one hit in the last 5 games. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them.
Ball 2.
They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. And the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. And one thing to notice here, he didn't fly open and overswing. Instead, he stayed back long enough. And now the runner breaks for third.
Come on, get down, get down.
And that one gets away at the plate. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. Struck the batter out looking. They limit the damage here. They get a run on one hit, no errors, one runner left. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. One out and two on. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Luke Adams. Tied up here early in the ball game. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits. No errors. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, lefty Stockton. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. First pitch just misses. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. 1 out and the base is empty. That one off the mark. 3-1. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Here's the 2-2, and the runner takes off for third in the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily. This one is labeled. Gets there, got it. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores, and they take the lead. One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Eddie Navoa. The throw to second. What a play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings down. Portland with the lead, 2-1. Lefty Stockton, the next to hit.
Shortstop, lefty Stockton.
He hits a fly to center. Adams settles under this one and makes the catch.
The batter, the first baseman, Nathan
Stockton up now, looking to drive in a run. A hit here could change the narrative of this one.
Up there. Clutch up. You're next.
The 0-1. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. And the righty delivers. There's a strike. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And this could be huge. The called strike is overturned on a pitch that barely missed. So they've still got both of their challenges. And the 3-1. And it's a pop-up. And that is out number 3. And now the first baseman, Luke Adams. That one smashed to left field. Fair ball. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. 3-2, the final score. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Pitch for the Sea Dogs, number 13, lefty Stockton.
Two down and a runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Erie, number 35. Ball one there. Lined, and that's a base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores. And they cut the lead to 2. And now the right fielder.
Ball one.
The Seawolves with the tying run at the dish. Hit hard for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Back-to-back base hits. This next at bat looms very large. Stockton ready to go again. Back-to-back hits have opened the door for this offense.
Nope.
Big at bat here. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. After review, it was a strike. The call is overturned. So they've still got both of their challenges. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Sykes coming on this one, and that's that. All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Josue Briseño digs in now, and that one hit to first, and that's just foul. The 0-1.
Nope.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Broken bat, and this one is popped up. And a foul ball. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Got the swinging strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Faltini. And that's a fair ball. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Zach Morgan, the next to hit. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
That's a ball.
This one chopped on the ground. Off balance speed. There's one. That double play ends it right here. Stockton with a good job in relief to help them get the W. Went a little longer than you usually have to for a save. Couple shaky moments, but he didn't lose control and helped them get the win. Nice job.
Now pitching for the Sea Dogs, number 13, lefty, Stockton.
The catcher leading things off and takes a strike. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. He's 2 outs away. The right fielder getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Ball one.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Fly ball out to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. So down to their final out of this one. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Here comes the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Seawolves down to their last strike.
No,
I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Sea Dogs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Stockton with some outstanding relief work in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Top half of the second from Portland. Here comes the 0-1. Grounds this one up the middle. And now 1 out. On to the bottom of the second. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, lefty Stockton.
Ball 1.
That one ripped into right center. Going back pretty deep. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Sea Wolves, number 52. And 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Arias to second. Throw to first, but not in time.
The batter, the third baseman, number 8, Carson.
2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, lefty Stockton. 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Fly ball out to left field. And that's that. They leave 1 runner on base. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. On to the next inning, coming up to the dish for Erie, Josue Briseño. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
Stockton digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. High game, go ahead run in scoring position. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it was a strike. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Swing and a miss. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss for the K.
Now batting,
and that is a big first out. We're in the top of the 8th. Number 37 now at the plate.
Number 37.
That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Sets up a pivotal at bat with a chance for them to take the lead. Lefty Stockton will hit next.
Shortstop.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Stockton.
swing and a foul straight back. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Swing lifted to left field. Moving under this one. That is the ball game. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
pitching for the Sea Dogs, number 13, lefty, Stockton.
In the air to center. Great effort to haul it in. One down. He's 2 outs away. Next up for the Seawolves, Larry Zitlow. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. And now the right fielder. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
Ball.
1-0 and the pitch.
Ball
I know
2.
he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And they're 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Josue Briseño.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Tying run waits at the plate.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball 2.
Grounder to the left side. And a base hit. The tying run is aboard. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Stepping to the plate for Erie, number 52. Outfield pretty shallow here. Pops this one up.
You got it, you got it.
Ball game. Stockton did fine work out of the pen in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. So they turn to their closer,
13,
lefty Stockton.
lefty
No such thing
Stockton.
as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Big-time velocity out of the bullpen. Pretty common these days. Chases a high fastball there. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't
Ball
get
one.
jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. And the 1-2. On the ground to first, Hickey. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 52.
Digging in for the Patriots, number 52, 1 for 2.
Ball.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch.
No.
1 down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Got it. They are down to their final out.
Now batting.
The center fielder getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. The Patriots down to their last strike. Grounds this one to the right side. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Stockton had a strong showing in relief in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. So digging in, lefty Stockton.
Going up there?
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over the last 5 games. The pitch. Oh my, right to the backstop. And now a man in scoring position. Runner at second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep, and it one-hops the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Philip Sykes.
Here we go. Need you right here.
3-1 pitch, and ball
Ball
4.
4. Take your base.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Ryan Ignapo.
Ryan Ignapo now at the plate.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Runner, runner!
Bounced it. He breaks
Come
for
on, slide.
third.
Get down. Out on the tag.
Throw. They get the out. And now the right
Batting
fielder.
seven, the right fielder, number 37.
Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 1 out and the base is empty.
Number 13, shortstop, lefty, Stockton.
Can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, number 82. On the ground, Liendo flips it. There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We've played 4 full. The Patriots out in front, 2-1. Steps in now. Base is clear. 2 down. Looking to get something going here.
Stockton.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. Had the hitter 1-2, but the hit by pitch puts the runner on. Now it's the right fielder, Philip Sykes. The 0-1 offering. There goes the runner in the dirt. Rose safe at second, not close. And now another base hit could even this one up. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. Runner on the go again. It's a pop-up. In position. Gets there. Got it. 1 runner left on base. The score remains 2-1. Stockton up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. That's a line shot for a base hit.
Find it.
The tying run is
That ball
aboard.
was hit hard. Good job.
He was all over that one. Nice
Hey,
line
sure,
drive
drive
cut
him
there.
in.
Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate.
Runner.
Runner on the go. That
Ball
just
4.
missed.
Take your base.
Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And here's the catcher, Ryan Ignapo.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Puts a bunt down.
On the bag, right here.
To first, not
made
in
it
time.
safe.
Everyone's safe. What an opportunity this offense has now. He dropped down a sacrifice to move the runners to second and third, but they
Hey, no
couldn't get
better,
the
huh?
out defensively, and now the bases are loaded. Swings and flares it. And it falls. The throw to second. In there. He's safe. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. This next at bat is going to be critical. Lefty Stockton, the next to hit.
Shortstop, lefty, Stockton.
Up the middle. Dive. Got it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And here's the first baseman. This to third. And that's a fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. We'll see if they can clutch up here with the winning run in scoring position. We're in extras here. Philip Sykes digs in now. Here's the 1-1. Runner takes off for third. Shoots this one on the right field line. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. No time wasted there as he delivers the RBI knock here in the top of the inning. That's a big lift to the rest of the lineup, and now they'll try to bring him around to score. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned
Number
from the
13,
bullpen, lefty Stockton. This being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. The center fielder stands in now and watches strike one. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Check swing, tried to hold up, and an appeal to third. Didn't go. 1-2 now. Gets a piece, stays alive. Swing, lifts it to shallow left field. One away. Next up for the Patriots, number 82.
Miguel Palma.
You're in the bottom of the ninth inning, one out. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity, even with it being more common for diving stop from his backside. On the money. Nice play. My goodness, what a play. He dives for it, keeps it on the infield, then makes the throw while he's sitting on the ground. That's impressive stuff. So down to their final out of this one. And a strike. Good fastball, 98 miles an hour.
Ball one.
On the ground, this should do it. Arias. On to first.
Out of
Ball
there.
game. Stockton with some outstanding relief work in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Nice job to help get the win. Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Worcester Red Sox. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. And here is lefty Stockton. Siegler leads off of first with 2 out. In the air to left center. That's a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Throw cut off to second. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas.
Jonathan Ornelas.
On the ground to second, might be 2, flips for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Now a chance for lefty Stockton.
Hey, no one better right here.
Stockton.
In there for strike 1. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it'll stay a strike. The umpire was right. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-1. Oh, great stop. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Moving on to the 5th. The Rail Riders out in front, 4-2. Nobody out,
Now
first
batting,
and second here.
right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Pedro Leon. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one to first, Miller. There's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Digging in now for the Red Sox, lefty Stockton. 1 for 2. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. In the air to left center.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And it drops in. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Hey, way to get on however you can.
I might want to go back and see where the
Now
outfielders
batting,
were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple
no one better
pop-out,
here.
but it
Let's
found
go,
a spot
come
to settle in for a hit.
Runner, runner,
Runner
runner.
on the go. In the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a line drive. That's a base knock. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and the run scores. And they cut the lead to 2. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense.
Now
The
batting,
runner swipes
right
second
fielder,
and gets into
Pedro
scoring position, and then comes
Leon.
across to score on that base hit. Out to short. Handles. And beats it.
He's in
Safe.
there.
That's why coaches at
Now
every
batting,
level down to
second
T-ball preach good hustle out of the batter's
Gamble.
box, no matter how well you hit the ball. That wasn't good contact, but he put his head down and ran hard, and that's what got him the knock. Stockton was solid in his AAA debut. He had some really nice at-bats. Didn't look overmatched by the more advanced pitchers, and that's exactly what the front office wanted to see from him. They challenged him, and he rose to that challenge.
Now, pitching for the Red Sox, number 13, Lefty, Stockton.
So 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Grant McCray. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable, even if they did lose the game. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, number 8.
John Gamble.
Sanchez leads off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second and out. And that'll end the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Bottom of the inning, and here at the plate, lefty Stockton. The 0-1. Fly ball, right field. Leone on the move to the alley. Gets there, got it. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Stockton.
This one chopped on the ground and handles that one. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Back to the top of the order here. Next is the designated hitter, Oslavis Basabe. Chopped left side.
1-1-1.
Stockton. On the run, throw to first.
No,
Safe
he's
at
in there,
first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground, and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Stockton up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally.
Stockton.
Oh and 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Slider misses away. And the count 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Here's a grounder right side into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All right, way to square that up. Good job.
Here's the center fielder, Alan Castro. And now the 1-2. Runner on the move in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw.
Hey, I need you right here now. Here we go.
Ball 4.
Slide.
To the top of the order we go. And here's the catcher, Sam Huff. On the ground to the right side and handles this chance. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Ethan Murray digs in now. On 0-1, the delivery. Here's a grounder up the middle. Stockton. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, left fielder Charles Davila.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Stepping to the plate for Worcester, lefty Stockton. Fly to left.
Go, ball. Go, ball.
Moving back for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And the pitch. And the strike zone swells in size. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And this could be huge. The called strike is overturned on a pitch that barely missed. So they've still got both of their challenges. And a ground ball to first. But that rolls foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Fly ball to left, down the line. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Buddy Kennedy. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. I know the pitcher was hoping that one was going to go foul, but he did a nice job. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 13, lefty Stockton.
Swing and a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Stockton has some work to do here. 1-run cushion, but looking to keep that runner at first. The shortstop in the box now takes strike 1. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Got to stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Big time velocity out of the bullpen. Pretty common these days. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Got the K. Only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Swing and a rocket. And that is a foul ball. The Bisons down to their last strike. Gets a piece there, will do it again. And again on 0-2. Oh, and it's a punch-out. Bat broke the plane. And this game is over. The Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it. Stockton was solid out of the pen, picking up his first ever AAA save. And it shouldn't be taken for granted either, because the hitters at this level are that much more experienced. It's not easy to come up and just blow through a lineup for a save. So kudos to him for this one.
Now, pitching for the Red Sox, number 13, lefty, Stockton.
Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Leo Jimenez. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Swings through that one. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. And a high-leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. And the tying run at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck the batter out as they escape the bases loaded jam. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Jordan Adams getting ready to hit.
Adams.
Yeah!
Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. After review, it was a strike. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's a liner to left. And there's one away. Swing, soft line drive. They are down to their final out. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. Struck the batter out looking, and that's the ball game. Stockton with some outstanding relief work in the win. Went a little longer than usual to get that save. Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way he did in this one. Definitely a nice piece of the win. One down. Now it's the shortstop, lefty Stockton. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Fly ball left field. And there are two down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 33, Sam.
So up next,
Now
Chaz
batting, the center
McCormick.
fielder, Chaz McCormick.
On the ground, Stockton. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Worcester with the lead, 2-0. Still just
Now
one out
batting,
here in the inning.
Shortstop,
Got me,
lefty,
boss.
Stockton.
Stockton, the next to hit, takes ball one. Left-handed batter waiting.
Ball.
The 2-0. Bounces this one to the right
Run it
side.
out! Run it out!
That's out number 2. Runner at first. Now at the dish, Eddie's Leonard. Grounds it to short. Oh, great stop. From his backside, he beats it out, and it's first and second on the infield single. A-plus effort
Now
from the
batting,
shortstop.
the
He
catcher,
dives
DJ.
and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just not there in time. That batter was really hustling as he left the box, and it paid off for him with a single.
The batter, number 13.
One out and the base is empty.
Shortstop, lefty,
Many exotic
Stockton.
pet dealers don't give you the whole story on the animal you're buying. At Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms, they'll never pull the wool over your eyes. Come see why they're the top alpaca dealers in the country today. Makes the grab on the run. Next to hit, Chaz McCormick. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Out to short. It's through for a hit. The tying run is aboard. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. This next at bat might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him.
Pitching for Worcester,
So they turn to their
number
closer,
13,
lefty Stockton. He can
Stockton.
really bring the heat. Here's the center fielder, Billy Cook. And this is most likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth.
Ball.
Here in the bottom of the ninth inning, one out. Up the right field line, and it stays fair. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. And that drops in for a strike. Got it. They are down to their final out. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Ground ball, this one should do it. The underhand flip. That'll end the evening's action. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen. And shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Stone Garrett.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw,
Got
picked it first, out. So two down. Next to hit, lefty Stockton. Lifted in the air to left. And that is out number 3. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper. Fires to first on the run.
He's
It's
out.
there, and that's a great play.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Henry Davis.
To the top of the order we go.
Number
Now,
13,
lefty Stockton.
shortstop, lefty
Fly to left the first time.
Stockton.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So one on now with one away.
I see you working, big guy. Good job.
Just the
Way to
second
get
hit
on
he's
base.
allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. So up next, Ryan Ignoffo.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Runner on the move, in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's a liner to left. Great effort to haul it in. And there's two down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Rozier.
Go ahead run on base. Corey Rozier digs in now.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Called out on strikes. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. Stockton stepping in, and RBI here would be a real backbreaker.
Lefty Stockton.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Thompson slings to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th inning. Worcester with the lead, 2-0. Stockton digs in now, playing with the lead.
The shortstop, lefty, Stockton.
He hits a fly to center. Cook drifting towards this one. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Ignapo.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
Now pitching for Worcester.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, lefty Stockton. Save opportunity right here. Ronnie Simon getting ready to hit. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. 1-0 pitch. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. Not in time.
He's in
Infield
there.
knock to start the inning. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. Runner at first, nobody out. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. In there, picks up the K. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Alfonso.
Hey.
Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Here it comes. Got him. Only 1 out remaining.
Nope. Ball 1.
When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. They're down to their final strike of the game. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Nice battle against the lefty. Here's the 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Stockton is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. The Red Sox extend the winning streak to 5 in a row. Stockton, with a fantastic bit of relief work in the win, earned the save with 3 strikeouts. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what he did for him in this win. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, lefty Stockton, aiming to lock down the game and pick up the save. Toro in the box now takes strike 1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Swing and a high fly to left. This one pretty far back. And there's one away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Next pitch in for a strike. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. And ball evens the count. Ripped, but it curls foul. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Got the strikeout. They are down to their final out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Eaton.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Just can't catch up to the heat. The Storm Chasers down to their last strike. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Wow, he really got away with a mistake right there. 0-2, rocks and fires. And the curveball is down and in. And now the 1-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the ball game. The Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Stockton with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. He gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W. Stockton up now. Every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. They'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second base. Finds its way through for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
That a boy, great job. Way to get on base.
Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit.
Runner!
And the 1-1. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. hard hit for a base hit.
Dig, you're scoring.
And here comes the runner. Comes across to score, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit.
Batting fifth.
That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. To the top of the order we go. Gavin Cross, the next to hit. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. Runner on the move. This one in for a strike. Throw to second, bounces, safe. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Number 13.
Next to hit for the Red Sox, lefty Stockton. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Make the turn, make the
And
turn.
a base hit. Runner around third. Scores with ease. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. To the top of the order we go. Jonathan Rodriguez digs in now.
Runner.
Pitch, runner breaking for third.
Oh, that's
This
out.
one
Slide,
misses.
get out.
Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. I gotta say, he is a very confident base runner. This catcher's known for his arm strength, so stealing third is a significant risk. But he picked the right moment, got a good jump, and made it in safely. Nice job. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Take it, baby.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Siegler.
Now the third baseman, Anthony Siegler.
Drive him in for us. Need you. Here you go.
And that'll load the bases.
Take it, baby.
Now batting, second baseman, Sung-Jae Chang.
Here's the second baseman, Sung-Jae Chang.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
We're here in the top half of the third. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Swings and flares it, and it drops in. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Shortstop, Tyler.
No outs, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, number 26. To the right side.
Turn two.
Chang, toss to second. To first, double play. Nicely done. Always love a double
batter,
play,
number
especially
15.
when it's as smooth as the
Designated
one they
hitter,
just turned.
Carter.
Welcome back to
Red
Omaha,
Brett.
top of the
Leading
fourth
off for
inning.
Worcester, the shortstop, lefty.
Omaha's been the home of
Stockton.
AAA baseball in the Kansas City Royals system since the Royals became a team in 1969. That's a long partnership.
dig.
That's an out. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching.
Rodriguez.
One down.
Now
Luka
batting,
Tresh
catcher,
getting ready to hit.
Luka Tresh.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Stockton fires to first on the run. That's a pretty nice play there.
Now batting, number 55.
So 2 down.
The bat,
Lefty
number 13.
Stockton now at the plate.
Shortstop, lefty Stockton.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Those fingers feel.
That one was way
The
in
batter,
on the hands.
the
He did a
center fielder,
great job to
Jonathan
pull them in and get
Rodriguez.
enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Now up, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
And the 2-2. There goes the runner. Swing, soft line drive. And that's the end of the inning. One runner left stranded, but they're ahead, 8-3. And the batter will be the shortstop, lefty Stockton.
Shortstop, lefty
Looking
Stockton.
good, looking good. No one better. Come on.
That one is absolutely pummeled. And it one-hops the wall. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan.
Coming up to the dish for Worcester,
Rodriguez.
Jonathan Rodriguez. Runner on the go. Swing, soft line drive. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double. Stockton was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Put together a 4-hit performance. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
Now pitching for Worcester.
So they turn to
Number
their closer,
13,
lefty Stockton. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. Lofton stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Just can't catch up to the heat. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's off the plate.
inside. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away and we'll do it again. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth.
Outside, that's a ball. Aye.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Nothing but curveballs so far in this at bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Number 19,
Only one out
second
remaining.
baseman, Michael.
There's a strike. That's the modern-day reliever. Serious zip on the fastball. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. Stockton was outstanding in relief, helping them get the win. Struck out all 3 batters faced for the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on him to deliver. Nice job to help get the win.